Hey everybody, Jesse Callan here with Callan Corner, and today I am bringing you my predictions for Hell in a Cell 2020, which apparently doesn't have a slogan for the first time in like 6 months, as all the other pay-per-views have been having. That or, I totally missed it. Either one could have happened. But anyway, before we get started on this video, I would like to ask you all to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. So let's get on with these predictions, shall we? So, the first match we're going to start with is the newest match added to the card. The Miz versus Otis in a winner takes Money in the Bank contract match. So about halfway through Smackdown, I had a feeling that this was going to result in some kind of match between Otis and The Miz. So, I'm not too surprised. I'm a little bummed because I don't want Otis to lose that contract, but that's because I love Otis. So, because I love Otis so much, I'm also going to say that he wins and keeps his contract. I mean, unless WWE got some other plans, which honestly they might, and The Miz may actually win. But I'm still going to say that Otis wins, and that is my final answer. So let's move on to the next match. Next match on the list we have is Jeff Hardy versus Elias. Now this goes all the way back to the time when Elias got ran over by Jeff Hardy's car, and he thinks that Jeff Hardy was driving it, just like everyone else thinks he was driving it and all that mimbo jimbo. And we all know he wasn't, but whatever. Well, we all, except for Elias. He didn't get the memo. Technically, we didn't, but it was implied. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't really have much to say on this match. It is a fair reason for him to come after him. I can't really boo Elias. I suppose he's supposed to be the heel in this case, but the dude got hit by a car and couldn't wrestle for months. Kayfabe. So, of course, he's going to come back wanting revenge on the person that he believes is the one that hit him. So I'm going to say that Elias wins this match because I believe he's being built up. I mean, it could be... I'm not going to go there again. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say it could be everyone, every single match. I'm going to go with Elias. End of discussion on that one. Let's move to the next match. And that match is Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Smackdown Women's Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. Now this feud has been building for 4,000 years. Well, at least it feels like 4,000 years. But to be fair, I've been enjoying every moment of it, so I'm happy about that. It's been one of the more enjoyable feuds we've had on the shows. Now, as long as we've waited and waited and waited for this to finally happen, the inevitable showdown between Sasha and Bayley, where Sasha kicks Bayley's butt and finally wins the title, I don't think it's happening yet. Nope. I think that this feud is not ending at Hell in a Cell. I think that Bayley is going to somehow retain. She'll probably do something dirty, but since it's in a cell, she gets away with it. And I think that Bayley's actually going to win this match, and these two are going to go on further, and perhaps maybe at Survivor Series or something like that. Who knows? Then Sasha finally wins the title. But for now, I'm picking Bayley for the win. So, the next match on the card is, according to the order that I see on WWE.com, we have the WWE Championship Match with Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell. Now, I feel like, this should be the main event and everything, because I feel like Randy's going to win this time. I mean, all these rematches and stuff, I feel like he finally should win. It's just weird that it's not the main event if he's going to win. But I don't know if it's really the main event or not the main event, and WWE just listed it in that order on their website for the heck of listing it in that order. But that's the order they went by the last pay-per-view, so that's what I'm just assuming. I don't really know. But anyway, like I said before, I think that Randy Orton is finally going to win this match this time. So, Randy for the win. Now, let's move on to our last and final match. Assuming it's really our final match. They could add some more, There's only 5 on the card right now. But that is Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in a Hell in a Cell I Quit match for the Universal Championship. It's pretty self-explanatory, but pretty much the person who says I quit first is the one who loses the match. And if that's Roman, he loses the title. If that's Uso, he pretty much, loses the whole entire rights to be part of the family or some craziness like that Roman said. Him, his brother, and half the family and stuff. Not really, but, on TV. Yeah. So, that said, I think that we all know Roman Reigns is going to win this match. Enough said to that. So, it makes me wonder what's going to be so big about this match if it does end up being the main event. Because it's predictable, we all assume. We know that Jay's not winning. Love Jay, think he's awesome. But Roman's not about to lose the title. If he did, it'd sure surprise the heck out of me. So yeah, like I said, Roman Reigns wins this match. So that's all my predictions. Now, I feel like there could be one more match added on to the list, at least something for the pre-show. I don't know what it would be. It can't be Seth and Murphy because what they have going on is bigger than a pre-show. But, just something for the pre-show. Maybe the women's tag team defends or something. Just, I don't know. That could be random, but it's not totally random because there are a few women trying to go for that belt. Or those belts, rather. But yeah. Anyway, the other thing I think could happen would be maybe that the Fiend is going to attack. I mean, it's Hell in a Cell. It's got to be something with the Fiend in there. At least I feel there's got to be something with the Fiend in there. So I'm thinking maybe he's going to attack Randy Orton. Or maybe something involving Retribution happens. But I personally feel like that it was technically a one-off with Retribution. And he kicked all their butts and that was that. But they haven't shut up yet. So I guess we'll see what really happens with that. But that's all for now, folks. So if you haven't already, please hit like on this video, and also remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We will have more future content, and I thank you for watching my video. I will see you all next time. Bye!